union. Both of us broke bread communion. None of us locked down or now the same high school that we dropped out from. Got a under both our names, like sharing our lunch behind the bungalows when we were young.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And for the Warriors, in the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there. No small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head match.
Now here's McCollum playing Sacramento. He was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Kuminga. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ooh, physicality from Valanciunas on the glass. Securing the ball and sending it right back.
Inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. To the inside, Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
His assist numbers have grown. C.J. McCollum, pass on time.
Thompson way outside. Valanciunas grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. It's Jones on the way. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Back to Williamson. Over Thompson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Williamson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Green kicks to Curry. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And again, it's the Warriors missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Looking at the veteran Jonas Valanciunas, Steve, he remains a nightly double-double threat.
He's someone that likes to flex his muscle on both ends, Kevin. A big man who uses his size to his advantage and is reliable at cashing in from inside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They need this. Connects again from distance.
That's good. All season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
When you talk about franchise players, Steph Curry leaps to mind, a guy who can put a team on his back.
The pass to McCollum, launches a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up our shooters, and that led to some big-time rejection.
They get it back, and staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Lose track of Valanciunas, he'll sneak right in there and punish you with the putback dunk.
On its way from Curry for two. Elbow shot. Curry.
Offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's McCollum. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Williamson left side. Shot clock at 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
A true physical specimen. It's tough to keep up with Zion's athletic ability.
Pelicans shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
First free throw is good. Hey, Smitty, you want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
And both free throws good for Williamson. And Smitty, for teams that are not going to the playoffs, has the focus already turned to next season?
For the front office, it definitely has. GMs have to move fast in the offseason. This is the time to decide what the roster needs to look like next year. But
after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
He's a frustrating player to defend. Tried to take away his long-range game, and he'll burn you from inside the arc.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Thompson with the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 6-point lead. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Woo, what range from Klay Thompson. It's insane. Combine that with his confidence, it's a lethal concoction.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
They wreaked havoc on the defensive end and really held the pace of the game in their favor for the entire game.
When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. C.J. McCollum third. And, of course, Stephen Curry.
They have both been unconscious from the free throw line. I mean, you could put a blindfold on them, and it wouldn't matter.
McCollum passes to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Green with the block.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot blocking threat.
Warriors trail by 5. Curry looking it over. Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. McCollum against Curry. Valanciunas inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Almost every move Valanciunas makes, there's going to be some contact. He just plays through it.
It's Curry with the drive and McCollum with the block. He feeds it to Williamson. The Warriors pull it in.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Golden State moving it around. They grab their own miss. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Drains the three-pointer.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside, Jones. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Steve, we've talked about this. A great job by the Pelicans front office in surrounding Zion Williamson with talent.
Yes, Kevin. When he's healthy, they're one of the best teams in the league. But to go the distance, he has to be available.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Sturdy play by Jones, getting the shot off while getting fouled.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
2 shots.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
You can tell Herb Jones is an ambitious young player looking to add to his game and evolve so he can do more for his team.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Larry Nance is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Marshall comes in for Williamson. Hawkins checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. Now here's Paul. His last outing, he had 8 points. Alvarado with it. Chris Paul covering. Poked away. Pass to Hawkins. From deep. Warriors with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
It's stolen by Nance. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Pass to Marshall. Green with the block. On the wing, Payton. And Green now, top of the key. And it's Green with the jam.
Green's handles are just sensational. Sometimes you just can't guard this guy.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Here's Alvarado, defended by Paul. On the wing, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And it's Alvarado missing.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
The shot's good from Paul.
The way Paul uses pace, the way he uses angles, absolutely fantastic.
Got loose. And here we go. Paul heading to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Paul's got his second basket of the night.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Marshall can't hit. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 20-6 run. He gets it in there. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Outside, Green. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Pelicans trail by 9. There's the pass to Hawkins. Back to Alvarado. Over Paul. Second shot opportunity. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. There's Looney. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Pass to Marshall. The putback. He nails the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9. This break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Warriors leading by 9. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Wiggins. Green is out there with Sharks. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Payton in at the shooting guard.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
The Warriors have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Both free throws good from Green.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And Zeller kicks to Hawkins. Ball against McCollum. And good that time. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the strength of CJ not letting the contact stop him?
Paul passes to Saric and stolen by Williamson. They get a hand on it. McCollum with the bounce pass. Williamson in the post. Working on Green. Wiggins left side. The baseline jam. And Payton throws it down hard.
Super work on the board. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row in the internal.
Some changes for Golden State. Kuminga's come in for Green. Thompson comes in for Payton. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Paul. Curry against McCollum. Back to Curry. There's the 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 9 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Warriors leading by 14.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
And here's Hawkins after the 3-pointer from Stephen Curry. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That is his first foul of the game. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for New Orleans.
Pelicans Jonas Valanciunas.
On defense, Golden State. 17-point lead, their biggest. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
This is CJ's role. He's out here to score as much as possible.
This is it to Kuminga. Thompson from long range. Another three for Golden State.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 6. Now the feed to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
You have the size that Valanciunas has. There aren't many people getting in the way of your dunk.
Down low, here's Sharge. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. McCollum with the ball, picked up by Thompson. McCollum kicks to Hawkins. Six to shoot. A 3-ball. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pelicans trail by 18. Now McCollum, and McCollum with the slam.
A rare dunk from CJ, showing off his hops.
Outside Curry takes the 3, and again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA, now tied for 3rd all-time for 3s in a season. Absolutely amazing. And here's Hawkins. Still yet to score. He kicks to Zeller. Now here's McCollum. No problems knocking that one down.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Outside Curry. Curry on the wing. Back to Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State. Hits it from 3-point range. Thompson's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Warriors. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Steps back and fires. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during the game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. And then for New Orleans, Marshall comes in for Cody Zeller. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Hawkins. Alvarado, a putback. It's good on the putback.
Asserting his will offensively. Valanciunas taking over.
Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. Looney with it. Valanciunas is there. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good on the three-point shot. Wiggins has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. He scores his sixth bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Great tenacity from C.J. McCollum, not letting the defense bother him at all.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. outside Curry. Over to the wing. And Kuminga throws it down.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Valanciunas with the ball. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Alvarado missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Valanciunas following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. With some arc, he takes it up and lays it in.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Warriors leading by 23. He lobs it up. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Alvarado. Curry with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Kuminga finds Wiggins. Curry on the wing. He's looking for Looney and finds him. Thompson outside. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Wiggins missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting.
Taking it right down Broadway. Murphy challenging the D.
There's 1:47 left in the first half. Curry passes to Kuminga. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Kuminga throws it down.
From Stephen Curry.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He's got 12, and he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Warriors leading by 21. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. From outside the arc, Warriors with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Thompson for 3. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by Marshall.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
With the tip and staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind, good, another from 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most threes in a season.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But, you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Kuminga. An easy 2 points on the layup. Kuminga's got 12.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and I think we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 18 points, 8 assists, and 2 rebounds. It's been quite a night so far for him. Taking a look at the Warriors. Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit, gave this offense a different dimension.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So for New Orleans right now, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Pocket 6. Wiggins from outside. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. There's the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And here's a look at some numbers for Williams. Over the last month, he has been spectacular, averaging about 26 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
What I love is he heats up quick because when you're on the second unit, you have no time to mess around.
First one falls for him. Saric is checked in for Golden State. Payton comes in for Wiggins. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's McCollum. The pass to Valanciunas. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Let's use this break in the action to show you the teams that in the last 10 games have been the NBA's best fast break teams. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Here's Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Here's Jones driving in, misses from short range.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Payton, that's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Williamson. Saric grabs the board.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Here's Paul. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
To the inside and stolen by Payton. Looney finds Saric. Golden State moving it around. Buries it from three-point range. Podziemski's got his second bucket of the night.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Back to Williamson to stop the run, and it's good on the way in. 6 points for Zion Williamson.
Well, you need to start somewhere. After 4 straight misses this half, let's see if this gets them going.
McCollum against Paul. Saric dishes the ball. Pass to Looney over Valanciunas. Nice D from Valanciunas. The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Really left alone that time. 10 points for him.
Murphy wants to keep accepting a big role in this offense. Gotta appreciate his confidence.
Here's Paul. Lays it up and banks it in.
Really, that's his specialty right there. Finding that angle and then going hard to the rim.
Here's McCollum. Softly drops in the floater. McCollum's got 16 points.
And close, CJ with the teardrop.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. Saric outside. Pass to Podziemski. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Now a timeout called by...
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Teams changing it up here. And here's a look at some numbers for C.J. McCollum. Williamson looking it over. Over to the left wing. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Saric. Here's Jackson Davis. Offline with his 3. Now Hawkins. They get it again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Back to Payton. Saric passes to Paul. Floats it up for Saric. The shot, no good. Payton in the corner. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Williamson throws it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
Reason why, GA, is shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
Inside, it's stolen by Saric. Here's Jackson Davis. Nance with some nice D. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Williamson, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
Muscling through the contact, Zion getting assertive.
Payton looking it over. Ball against Hawkins. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Williamson kicks to Nance. Good in the assist.
A lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
And checking out the numbers for Nance, how the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's putting up 6 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Zeller's checked in for Zion Williamson. Najee Marshall comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Jose Alvarado in for her. Zeller passes to Hawkins. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Warriors on D. Passes to Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. Hawkins can't get that one to fall. Warriors leading by 22. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game. It might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep. Thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Bobbed up there for Green. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the middle. Hawkins kicks to Nance. Curry against Hawkins. Now, here's Marshall. Defense is right there. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry with the 3. Zeller grabs the board. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Marshall. Green with the block. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And here are the Pelicans now. And here is Marshall. He has yet to score. This is Nance. Kicks it to Marshall. It's Hawkins on the wing. Defended by Payton. Clock is at 3. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Zeller.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Warriors leading by 22. Curry dishes to Green. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Alvarado with it. Feeds it to Zeller. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
Substitution for your Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis.
.107 left here in the third quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. In third, the Pelicans.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hawkins. And he can't hit the second. Nance, no good.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Here's Alvarado. Warriors with the rebound. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Jackson Davis. Zeller grabs the board.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Here's Alvarado. They get it back. Shot by Zeller, no good. Warriors leading by 23. Payton with the ball. And Zeller picks him up defensively. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's Jackson Davis. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Zeller's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Alvarado. And again, no good by New Orleans. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So it's Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kevon Looney out there with Kuminga. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Moody. And it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. Pass to Kuminga. On the wing, Wiggins. Looney down low, covered by Nance. Looney with the bucket.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
The Pelicans shooting about 42% so far. And there's the pass to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Podziemski. And he banks in the layup.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Releases. Again, the Pelicans score.
Always under control. CJ gets a little breathing room and quickly fires the pull-up jumper.
Warriors leading by 21. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Wiggins from outside. Another three for Golden State.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Jones. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Never short on effort. Herb Jones gets to add another at the line.
Gary Payton is checked in for Golden State. Paul comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And then for New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Nance. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Marshall.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Jones against Payton. Warriors with the rebound. Now, here's Moody. Puts up a three. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a...
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Being that Valanciunas is 7 feet tall, he is a real problem for the defenses.
Shooting for the Warriors.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Jonas Valanciunas is a skilled big man with strong fundamentals.
Here's Santos. The shot comes out. Nice D from Valanciunas. For New Orleans, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. Pretty nice efficiency there.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Warriors leading by 20. Here's Paul. The shot by Looney, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Golden State moving the ball around. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Your Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis.
Pelicans trail by 20. Now McCollum. Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Paul looking over the floor. Here's Moody. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Well, the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
At the line for the Pels, Herbert Jones.
And here is Paul. Passes Passes it to Santos. On the wing, Payton. And another three for Golden State.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
To the inside. Here's Jones. Kicks it out to Williamson. Outside, Jones. And there's the drive. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Santos. On the wing, Payton. Now here's Paul to the right side. Here's Jackson Davis. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And that one drops. Williamson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's McCollum. Tries again. Goes up again. He lays it in. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Paul passes to Santos. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. McCollum outside. Back to Williamson. Pass to Valanciunas. Payton against Jones. Over Payton. Good D by Payton. Warriors leading by 19. The pass to Moody. Ball against McCollum. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Williamson gets it to go.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
McCollum finds Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And that's now 20 points for C.J. McCollum. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Warriors. The lead is 15. Passes it to Santos. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Jackson Davis. Guarded by Valanciunas. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 15. Williamson kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Williamson. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And Jones slams it home.
Streaking down the lane. Jones working his way by defenders to the cup.
Warriors leading by 13. Down low. Here's Santos. And a missed layup.
Well, what did Coach tell us? We wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Warriors.
The block can really turn things into their favor this time.
Great timing and anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight will make it 46.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Stephen Curry.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dives.
Here's Jackson Davis. No good, unable to end this run.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Now, here's Moody. And stolen by Williamson.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Jackson Davis.
On the free throw, no good. And here are the Pelicans at the top of the key, Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Pass to Paul. Out to the right wing. Here's Jackson Davis. Nice feed from Valanciunas. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Steph, you guys were down. How did you get back, and what did you do to spark your team?
I don't know, just be aggressive. That's all we do. Shots are going to fall. As long as we got defensive stops and kept ourselves in the game, that we have enough talent on this team to turn the tide. So it says a lot about who we are and what our mission is this year.
Great win, Steph. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.